reception. The story I'm going to read to you today is this one here. It's called What the Ladybird Heard Next. Okay, I'll just move up so you can see. Once upon a farm there lived a ladybird, and these are the things that she saw and heard. The cow in her shed, the horse in his stall, the cat who purred on the garden wall, the barn full of straw, the field full of sheep, the kennel where the dog lay fast asleep, the fish in the pond, the drake and the duck, the hive of bees and the heap of muck, the hog in his sty, the goose in her pen, and the coop which was the home of the fat red hen. Can you see? So all of these farm animals. Now, the fat red hen, with her thin brown legs, laid lots and lots of speckled eggs. But then, oh help! Oh no! Oh dear! Those eggs began to disappear. Each morning, all the eggs had gone, and the animals asked, "What's going on?" "I'll find out," said the ladybird. So she flew and she flew. She saw and she heard. I wonder what's happened to all those eggs. She saw two men in a big black van with a torch and a sack and a cunning plan. That means a clever plan. There was Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, who had been in jail but were out again. Said Lanky Len to Hefty Hugh, "Let's steal another egg or two." Because remember, in the first story they tried to steal the cow, didn't they? But Hefty Hugh said, "Listen, Len, I vote we steal the fat red hen. We'll make our way to the chicken coop and scoop her up in one fell swoop. Just think of all those eggs she'll lay us, and all the money the folks will pay us." And Len replied, "We'll soon be rich. It makes my fingers start to itch." Oh my goodness. The little spotty ladybird told the animals what she'd heard. Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len are planning to steal the fat red hen. Here's the ladybird, look. Telling all the animals. Then the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose. "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Baa," said the sheep. And "Woof," said the dog. And the two cats meowed. "Those two bad men. We can't let them steal the fat red hen." But the ladybird said, "Listen, quick. I've thought of a really clever trick." Oh, I wonder what the ladybird's trick will be. At the dead of night, the two bad men opened the coop and snatched the hen. But the fat red hen began to cluck. "Why don't you steal the downy duck? Her eggs are far bigger than mine, and people say they taste divine." That means delicious. "Good thinking that," said Lanky Len. They tiptoed to the pond, but then the downy duck began to quack. "Oh, please don't put me in your sack. Why don't you steal the goose instead? She's bigger still and better fed. Her eggs are huge and tasty too." "Oh, good thinking that," said Hefty Hugh. But when they tried to seize the goose, she hissed at them, "I'm not much use. Why don't you steal that great big bird, the super duper snuggly snurd?" It's a funny bird. "What?" said Len. "And who?" said Hugh. The goose replied, "I thought you knew. She lays the biggest eggs of all. Each one looks like a rugby ball." think I know the ladybird's plan now. The duck joined in. She's friendly too. I'm sure she'd love to live with you. She'll pull an end to all your cares. You'll soon be millionaires. Where is this snurd? Asked Lanky Len. Not far away, chirped the hen. She lives inside that big brown heap. You'll find her there. She's fast asleep. The two thieves laughed. Ha! We've got it made. Let's take turns with the farmer's spade. They dug and they dug, and Len said, Pooh, it stinks. And Hugh said, so do you. And Len said, where's that giant bird? The super duper snuggly snurd. She's rather shy, the goose replied. She must be hiding deep inside. Looks smelly, that mud, doesn't it? So they dug a tunnel nice and deep. That's it, said Hugh. Now in we creep. I think we're nearly there, said Len. The snurd will